Hi, my name is Jimmy Miller, and you're watching Hollywire.
Hello, Hollywire. We have Jamie Miller with us. Hey, Jamie.
How's it going? Thanks for having me.
We're going to play What's Worse? What's worse, forgetting your headphones before the gym or forgetting your headphones before a flight?
A flight. Yeah, 1,000,000% a flight.
Okay. What is worse, a restaurant getting your food order wrong or a barista getting your coffee order wrong?
I would say food. Coffee's easy fix. Food,
Okay.
Food, it takes some time.
It's like a whole experience you're looking for. Okay, this one, I know you live in LA, so this one it'll hit home. Getting a parking ticket or not being able to find parking?
Honestly, not being able to find parking. I've had so many tickets. Not being able to find parking in LA is terrible. So we just had that problem before we got here. So.
Oh, sorry guys. What is worse, breaking up with someone you still have feelings for or being broken up with?
I would say being broken up with.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you still have feelings for them, why are you breaking up with them?
That's a great question. No one's ever questioned that before.
Right?
I don't make these up, but that's a great question. You have been very busy. How you doing?
I've been busy, but it's been like the best kind of busy. Like going around touring and stuff like that is my favorite thing to do. So
You're about to be wrapping it up. You've got
Wrapping it up.
one show left?
one show left here in Los Angeles, so I'm pretty excited. But I'm sad that it's ending, but it's been the time of my life for real.
It's been a good run. I saw you posted on Instagram the nicest message to your fans.
Yeah.
Talking about what the tour has meant to you and just being at this stage in your career. I mean, I know you already wrote the message, but explain to me like all the feelings that have been going through your head these past few months.
It's like, I think it's weird because I came from like the most normal hometown in the UK. So like to actually be traveling in like America and Europe and stuff, like going to places that I've always dreamed of and people are turning up for me. Such like a bizarre feeling. So like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm so grateful for it, so.
And does it ever, like, when you're standing up on stage, does it ever like not feel real?
Every night.
Just like pinch yourself.
I honestly cried every show, to be honest. Like, it's so weird. Like every show is just like the most bizarre feeling. I've done like a lot of opening slots for like other artists.
Okay.
And I've always seen them go on stage and like everyone screaming when they go on stage. And it's like still fun to do it, but like when you're like the main dude going up on stage and everyone's like crying for you, I'm just like, dang, this is crazy.
So crazy. If you could like go back in time and tell like 10-year-old you that this was gonna happen, do you think he'd believe you? Like, did you always know you were gonna just do it, man?
I never thought it was gonna become a reality, but I've always dreamed of like it happening. So
Okay.
I'm just like, I'm in it for the ride. I love it.
Were you one of those kids who would like get your family around and be like, everybody watch me put on a show now? Like,
I wish I
Mom,
honestly,
I just wrote this song, listen.
No. I was like the most nervous. If like my mom and dad were in the room, I'd get them to turn around.
Really?
When I started singing. It wasn't until I auditioned for The Voice UK
Okay.
that I finally like started to allow them to like look at me whilst I was singing in the living room. So I don't know, it's weird.
That's so funny. That's
it's weird.
crazy. You just released a very sad song. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
The fans are loving it. But
Thank
it's
you.
a sad song.
Honestly, I feel like all my music is very sad. I'm like the happiest normal person like in the daytime. But whenever I release music, it's always like to do with like heartbreak or stuff that I've been through. I mean, I was in a normal life like 7 years ago and then just automatically like flipped and like it just happened so quickly to me. So it was like a lot of real life that I still talk about in my songs pre this life that I live right now. So I don't know.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So when you're sitting down to write something, I feel like you can pull inspiration from so many different chapters of your life, which is really cool.
Yeah, I mean, and there's been a lot of like breakups that I write about, so it happens. I'm unlucky in love.
Okay, but would you describe yourself as like what's the word, like a hopeless romantic? Why are we unlucky?
I'm definitely a hopeless romantic. I don't know. I feel like we live in such a weird world now with like dating apps and stuff like that. Like I miss the times like when my mum and dad talk about where they met and like how they met, and then now it's like, where did you guys meet? You're like Hinge. I'm like, I don't know. It's sad, but I don't know. I think sometimes I just fall for the wrong people. It's given me a lot to write about, but the trauma ain't it from it. So
maybe it all had to happen so that you could release these fabulous songs.
That's what I tell myself.
And then the next chapter will all be just like upbeat love songs.
There you go.
Right?
I hope one day my album is happy, for sure. But until then, it's sad boy music.
Speaking of album,
yes,
you've been releasing a lot of music. You've been performing all over the place, but some little birdies told me an album is coming.
Yeah, I've been, honestly, like it's been a dream of mine to like do an album for a long time. I feel like I wanted to wait till the right time to do it because you only get one shot at a debut album. And I feel like it's never gonna be the right time, but this point in my life where I'm at, I genuinely feel like this is where I'm meant to be. I feel very happy. I've gotten over a lot of stuff that I didn't think I would. So I just feel like it just feels like now's the right time to do it.
Well, thank you so much for
Thanks
being
for having
here.
me.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Everything.
I appreciate it.
You guys, we have had Jamie with us in studio. You're watching Hollywire, and we'll see you next time.